You need to hear this, because your mind right now is running on a system you likely never learned how to operate. If you're tired of your own brain running scripts you didn't approve, if you feel caught in loops of worry or second-guessing, or just a constant, low-level hum of mental noise that drains your energy and clouds your focus, this isn't a personal failing. It's a system error, an operating system in need of a simple, powerful update. What if every thought is just a draft, not a decree? A proposal, not a fact? What if you had a way to sort the signal from the noise, the truth from the story? Welcome to the dual ledger mind. It's a simple but powerful way to reframe your entire inner world, giving you back the authority to decide what's true for you. Imagine your experience as two ledgers, running in parallel, every second of your life. They are both recording your reality, but in fundamentally different ways. First, there's the physical ledger. This is the raw data of reality. The world doing its thing, whether you notice it or not. It is the unedited, unfiltered feed of sensory information. The precise feeling of wind on your skin, not whether it's too cold or just right, but the simple pressure and temperature. The exact quality of light in a room, the specific lumens and color temperature, not your judgment of it as gloomy or cheerful. The specific frequency of a horn in traffic, a pure sound wave, before your brain labels it annoying or urgent. This ledger is silent, honest, and completely, stubbornly itself. It doesn't have an opinion. It just is. It's the bedrock of objective reality that exists outside your interpretation. Then there's the simulated ledger. This is your mind's running account of the world. It's not reality itself, but a model of it. A story, a personalized movie built from your beliefs, the deep-seated assumptions you hold about how the world works, and your place in it. Expectations, the future scenarios you project onto the present moment, often without even realizing it. Memories and stories, the narratives you've constructed from past events to make sense of your life. This is the ledger you actually live inside. It's the movie your brain plays for you, starring you. And it's constantly being written and rewritten, moment by moment. Every moment your brain is proposing updates to this simulation. We call these proposals drafts. They are the constant stream of thoughts, feelings, and impulses that bubble up into your awareness. A flinch in traffic, that's a draft that says danger. A sudden worry at 2 a.m., that's a draft that asks, what if I forgot something important? A brilliant idea in a meeting, that's a creative draft proposing a new connection. These are all just drafts. The sting from a critical comment online? A draft that says, I'm not good enough. The burn in your muscles during a workout. A draft that says, I can't do this, I should stop. These drafts are not orders. They are suggestions waiting for your approval. Most of these drafts are fleeting. They are proposed, but they never get inked into your core beliefs. They are like brainstorming notes, most of which get tossed aside. But some, especially the emotionally charged ones, demand a decision. To manage this constant flow, we have two bookkeeping teams, two distinct modes of processing these drafts. First, the fast ledger. This is your brain's rapid response unit, firing off drafts in microseconds. It's an emergency editor, pattern matching based on past experiences, fears, and shortcuts. Its motto is, better safe than sorry. It's what makes you jump back from a snake-like stick on the path. It doesn't wait for confirmation. It acts to protect you. It's intuitive, automatic, and incredibly fast. And then there's the slow ledger. This is the careful proofreader, the deliberative accountant that sits down later to fact-check, to ask, is this draft actually true? Is it helpful? Does it align with my values? It weighs evidence and considers context. It's the part of you that can look at the stick on the path and say, oh, it's just a stick. It is conscious, effortful, and rational. The tension between these two is where life happens. The fast ledger screams threat, while the slow ledger calmly investigates. When they disagree, you feel uncertainty, surprise, or even a flash of insight. That aha moment is your slow ledger correcting a faulty draft from the fast ledger. It's the feeling of a puzzle piece clicking into place, resolving the conflict between your initial reaction and a deeper understanding. And when they align perfectly, when your internal model matches the external reality with no friction, you feel presence, flow, a sense of being right here, right now. This is the state where your actions feel effortless and your mind is quiet, because both ledgers are telling the exact same story. Mindfulness, then, is simply ledger work. It's the conscious practice of improving your bookkeeping. It's not about emptying your mind, but about managing its contents with skill and awareness. It's about noticing the endless stream of drafts from the fast ledger without automatically voting yes on them. It's creating a small buffer of time between the proposal and your response. It's about letting the unnecessary, unhelpful, or untrue ones float away without a fight. You don't have to argue with every draft. You can simply acknowledge it and let it pass, like a cloud in the sky. And ultimately, it's about tightening the gap between your simulation and reality. We can call this gap drift. Drift is the measure of how out of sync your internal model is from the physical world. Useful thoughts, those that accurately predict or describe the world, reduce drift. A thought like, if I leave now, I'll make my appointment on time. That proves correct. Tightens the connection between your ledgers. Rumination, on the other hand, widens it. When you chew on a negative draft over and over, replaying an awkward conversation, or worrying about a future that hasn't happened, you're not engaging with reality. You're just polishing a flawed simulation, making it feel more and more real, and increasing the drift. The trick isn't to stop the thoughts. That's impossible, and trying to do so only creates more struggle. The fast ledger will always propose drafts. It's its job. It's a feature, not a bug. The trick is recognizing which drafts deserve your signature, which ones deserve to be inked into the permanent record of who you are and what you believe. You are the editor-in-chief, with the final say on what gets published. Think of clarity as high-frequency updates. It's when the latency between perception and your model is almost instant. Your simulated ledger syncs with the physical ledger in near real time. There's no lag, no outdated information, no drift. That's why a walk in the woods can feel so vivid. Your brain has fewer old stories to run, fewer social simulations to process, so it syncs to the raw data of sight, sound, and smell. The physical ledger takes center stage. And it's why chronic worry is so exhausting. You're forcing your brain to run a high-latency, out-of-sync simulation, burning energy on drafts that have no connection to the physical ledger. It's like running a complex video game with the wrong graphics card. It's inefficient and leads to system burnout. This isn't a new theory. It's just a handy, practical language for powerful old ideas from neuroscience and psychology. It's a metaphor built on decades of research. It's the language of predictive brains, which states that our minds are constantly guessing what's going to happen next. And of fast and slow thinking, the Nobel Prize-winning concept that describes our two modes of thought, the fast, intuitive system, and the slow, deliberate one. So here's the bottom line, the operating manual for your mind. This is the core principle that can change your relationship with your own thoughts. Your thoughts are just drafts. They are not you, and they are not necessarily true. Mindfulness is the process of alignment. It is the work of checking your internal story against external reality. And wisdom is choosing, with intention, what to ink. It is the deliberate act of endorsing the thoughts that serve you and reflect the person you want to be. So try it, right now. Take one deep breath. Feel the air enter your body. That's an entry in the physical ledger. Now notice the next thought that arises. Whatever it is, see it for what it is. Not a command, not the truth. Just a draft. A proposal from your fast ledger. And then, simply choose not to sign it. You don't have to push it away. Just let it go. That's the first step. That is the beginning of becoming the conscious architect of your inner world.